Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nolita Chabani. If it's your first time here, I'm so happy you're here. A warm welcome to you. And if you are returning, thank you again for your continuous support. In this video today, I will be sharing about tools that I use in my small business. If you have been watching my videos, you would have known that I launched a jewelry business in June. It is called Jewellery, and I will be sharing about what I use just in terms of designing logos, etc. And also then a little bit of tools around payments and how I market my products. I am employed full-time, but I also have a side hustle, which is a jewelry business called Jewellery. We are at Jewellery both on Instagram and Facebook. I started my business, I would buy jewelry. Obviously, I like beautiful things. Yes, I do. You buy jewelry and then you're loving your piece of jewelry that you bought from whatever store that you bought it from. And before you know it, then you notice, man, the color here is changing. And that was just so disappointing for me. And so I looked for an alternative of jewelry that is tarnish proof, that doesn't fade or change color. And that is how then my business was born. And I think I just like to share then in terms of what I use in my business and how I've gotten to where I am. Obviously, it's still a long way. My business is in its humblest of beginnings, but I'm really just happy that I've gone beyond selling to family now, that I've started to have sales, from people that are outside of my family. And, my family has been great in terms of supporting me, but you sort of want your business to grow beyond, your circle. And that's been amazing. So I use Canva. I don't know if most of you are familiar with Canva. Canva is a graphic design tool. There is a package that is free, it's standard, and also then there is a paid version of the offering. I love Canva. I use it for my YouTube banners, anything really. If I need to do a post, you can do stories. It is a very great tool and it's quite easy and simple to use. So you can just go on canva.com if you're looking for something just around design, and you will not regret it. And obviously you can always upgrade and use the paid version if you want. So I also use WhatsApp for business. So I actually found it so amazing that I can use two numbers basically on one device. For WhatsApp business, I use the business line, and for my personal one, I've got your normal WhatsApp, which is a different number. Because I used to use two phones and I was so happy because my smaller phone was giving me a lot of problems, and I thought I had to have, because obviously having two numbers on one device, I didn't really think until somebody that I was sharing the WhatsApp business with asked a question, and it got me thinking that you possibly can do it, and I was able to do that. So I'm going to show you how I use WhatsApp. So my business doesn't have a website yet, so I'm able to show graphics. I've got pictures of my jewelry pieces. So you go on the WhatsApp icon and you can see there business tools. If you click on business tools, you'll be able to see you can have a catalog, some messages, and that's then the items that I have in my store, just showing all of the items that I have. You can make into categories, as you can see. And you can also then forward the link. You will see how it looks. There's the link is generated. You can share it on WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, anywhere you want. And there it shows there with your icon for the WhatsApp store. And you can then share your link for your business with potential buyers, which is great. And also I use Instagram, Facebook, Twitter to market my business. And on Facebook, you are able to do posts where you will have a WhatsApp button where people can click on the WhatsApp button and it takes them straight to your WhatsApp business, which is great. So there's so much that technology offers that even as a lay person, you are able to market and run your business without really being forced to have a website. I would love to have a website, but obviously my business is a growing business, and budget wise at the moment I cannot really invest in that because I want to do it and I want to do it proper. I really cannot wait to have a website, but the tools that I have at my disposal have been working for me greatly. If somebody is interested in your products, you quickly send them a link. So obviously, if you're running a business, you've got to have people paying you, and you cannot really be everywhere unless if you want to run your business at a street corner, but obviously that limits you in terms of how much money you can make. So for a payment gate, I got myself a Yoco machine. I don't really use it for point of sale. Point of sale is when people can tap, swipe, or insert a card on your device. I found it very useful. I love Yoco, and it was quite affordable. Obviously, they always have the machines on special. They just launched a new one now, which is called Yoco Kumo, but I'm quite happy with my Yoco. I will show it. I'm gonna show a picture. For my payments, I create links which you can share by email, WhatsApp, any form really, and people can pay you when they are not with you, which is great. So I also have a Facebook shop. You can create a Facebook shop, but I don't think I quite want to continue with that. The reason being that they want you to use their payment system, and I already have a payment gate, which is Yoco, which I've just spoken about, which I'm very happy with. So with Yoco also, I've got you load your stock, and you just put the items that the customer wants, and you then just send them a payment link. Obviously, if you're adding courier fees, you load that on your Yoco, and you can just charge. Yeah, I'm sharing just a few tips, obviously, on things that have worked for my business so far. And also, I think it's very important that you stay curious, that you learn as much as you can. There's a lot of companies that offer free business webinars. I make sure that at any chance that I get, that I attend one of those. I attended two this week. It was one where Yo's channel and Baba Lontlana were sharing in terms of how they started their businesses, and it's amazing the growth that they've had with both their businesses having been launched in lockdown. So don't limit yourself, and obviously you don't know everything. That is why I'm always open to learning from other people, always open to learning from other female entrepreneurs. I think I obviously, as a female, I can identify with them, and so I look to them. And also, friends, if you like, I watch, I am very picky in terms of the reality shows that I watch. I will watch you if you are somebody that I look up to in terms of business. I love watching DJ Zinhle. Obviously, she's got multiple businesses, and somebody that's really making it. And so draw inspiration from people that you look up to. You don't just have to follow somebody because they look pretty, but there must be something that you really can learn in terms of how they run their business ethic, just learning and following their story, and get inspiration from that, and know that you can build whatever legacy that you want for yourself, for your family, something that your family can really benefit of long after you are gone. I encourage you to really look into investing a little bit into your branding. Obviously, you must come up with a logo. Once you have the logo, then invest a little bit, that you have a little bit of something that your customers will remember, that, oh, this is my Sacolo jewelry piece. So I approached the company that I had used previously for some wedding invitations, which is based in Johannesburg, and I was very happy back then with the service they offered me. And I approached them, and they were able to really just make me beautiful stickers. And so use your service providers that are around you, and it was really just surprising to me. And if I had known that I would have paid the price that I paid for my branding stickers to go on my jewelry pieces, I would have gone with them a long time ago. And yeah, that is how you just make sure that you build your brand, and have that brand identity, that people will know you when they see your sponsored post on Instagram. Then they know, oh, that is Sacolo Jewellery. So I'm wearing one of my pieces today This one is called Chain Reaction. Link to my store on the bottom of my video. And also I am wearing my Africa earrings, which I love, love, love. I've been wearing this the whole week, and I think I just love how they obviously don't fade, and I will love on them for hopefully a very long time. Friends, I've come to the end of the video. If you have enjoyed this video, give it a massive thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Put on the notification bell so that you don't miss out when I send my next video. I will see you in the next one, everyone. Bye.